Okay. So who are we spectating? Beginning off the game, we are over with Source. We are running some unusual effects and powers. The DJ getting the crowd favorite. You guys rooting for DJ? I absolutely love it. Mr. DS rushing through the portal. He's coming up onto Tsukumo.
Headshot.
Landing the headshot. We are missing a fight from Justice and Alucard. But Mr. DS destroying Tsukumo's trap. Landing 2 arrows. Tsukumo wiping out the first player. That will be a kill for Mr. DS. Justice. Just as we get to him,
Electronic is available.
he does wipe out Alucard. We are about to have DJ Porks come across Clemens. Players not coming across each other. Clemens spotting the item to track. He does see the forces as well.
Headshot.
Porks realizing he's tracked. Clemens missing the arrow shot. Then losing the track. We come over to Justice and Source. Source deflecting the arrow from Justice, deflecting the axe swing. They're just playing around the electronic, but Justice will wipe
Kind
out
of a run
Source.
fight by him.
Going back over towards DJ Porks and Clemens now. Porks missing the first 2 shots. Hopefully he comes and connects the third, but unfortunately falls into Clemens' trap. Clemens not being able to do much from that though, missing the swing. And the follow-up arrow shot. But DJ Pork does connect with the axe swing. And here we have Mr. DS coming in out of nowhere. Coming in trying to vulture the shots. Getting the track onto Clemens. Now really comes the vulture. Unfortunately he is falling down. DG Pork's missing his last arrow shot onto Clemens, but he does finish him off.
6 players remaining.
And that is Mr. DS
5 players remaining.
taking out DJ Porks there.
West zone is about to be forbidden.
Players are freezing. We are going to close the zone and spice up the later game with a few electronics. For here, we have Reaper.
A new electronic
The
is
show
available.
director is now
Missing
closing
the
the
shot.
zone.
Onto Azunin. But Azunin, 1 shot from death, and
God
it will be
damn it.
White Reaper who takes him out.
GG, dude.
4 players remaining.
4 players remain. They are all split up. Oh, we can only close 2 zones at once.
West zone is now forbidden. 6 zones
We cannot
remaining.
close 2 zones at once. Here's Mr. Stark He is starting to freeze. He pops his warm coffee.
East zone is now forbidden. 5 zones remaining.
This zone will push players closer together. We got 9 gliding into the center with the aid of a power leap.
The show director is now closing a zone.
You guys wanted to pick on White Reaper? I thought you would have went up against Mr. Justice. All players pretty split up. Reaper taking his power leap to avoid falling into the lava. We do have one Mr. Justice coming up towards the center zone. Very close to Mr. DS now. Justice taking his time. He is running invincibility shield, but doesn't quite have it open yet.
Southeast zone is now forbidden.
Mr. DS
4
is being
zones
tracked.
remaining.
But Justice with the traps. Mr. DS does spot the trap, but Justice comes out of the cabin, breaking DS's armor. Mr. DS returns fire. The deflection of arrows, but Mr. DS with the tele hit. Same with Justice. Justice now wanting to back off as Mr. DS has activated his invincibility shield. But then, out of nowhere, White Reaper comes up from behind, firing shots towards Mr. DS, but does take a hit from Justice. All players now. Justice trying to escape action.
Southwest zone is about to be forbidden.
He sees Mr. DS flanking, misses the shot. Connects one, but doesn't follow with the other. He does still have the track onto Mr. DS, but Mr. DS with the tripwire, trapping Justice in the corner, but unable to get the second hit. And that will be White Reaper taking out
3 players
Justice.
remaining.
Followed by the wipeout on Mr.
2
DS.
players remaining.
2 players remain. Both center zone. Do you guys want a Blood Moon? Of course you want a Blood Moon. Alright. Oh no! That was meant to be a crowd favorite.
South, a new
Rude
electronic
interruption.
is available. 3 zones remaining.
Both players now playing cautious.
Northeast zone is
Mr.
about
Stork
to be
being
forbidden.
quiet all game, just playing for the participation points. He is going to be stockpiling on tripwires now. I've got a feeling this will be a trap game. Reaper missing the shot. The Stork will come along and break the armor. Not in the second shot on. Misses the teleaxe though. Mr. Stork trying to be brave, crafting armor, but he won't take damage. Reaper power leaping just in time to avoid that arrow. White Reaper now
Northeast zone is now forbidden. 2 zones.
trying to play around his tripwire. Both players keeping some distance. Do we want a Gravity Storm or a nuke? You guys can vote in chat right now. Tripwire. Do you want the Gravity Storm or the Nuclear Blast? Chat has spoken. You guys want a nuke. But where do you want the nuke? You guys can vote. Mr. Stark, place in more tripwires.
Has been launched on Center
But White
zone.
Reaper will come up on the rock and strike from above.
Northwest zone is about to be
Reaper falling into the tripwire, but will use his power leap to escape the zone. Does he spot the cage trap? He does, but does he spot the other tripwire? He doesn't. Mr. Stark, get in the axe swing. Reaper now low HP. He will be playing towards the edge of the zone. There will be action, and I think we may get a death by nuke.
Center zone.
Reaper desperately trying to get to the edge. Keeping cover just while he waits for the nuke to pop. Mr. Stark spotting him. They are fighting in the Forbidden Zone. I'm missing the shots. Both players now equal HP.
Final zone.
Reaper again falling into the tripwire, but he will use his power leap to escape. Mr. Stark setting up for the ambush, placing tripwires and cage traps. But White Reaper not falling for anything. He doesn't spot the tripwire, but he does get Mr. Stark into a cage trap. Both players now. Mr. Stark with the cage trap and invincibility, and it will be Mr.
GG.
Stark to take the victory.